Hello. I'm here. Oh god, my hair is all over the place. This is the first time my camera's actually been on. Like, when I say on, I mean the actual preview. But not in like a OBS sense. Obviously in a moment I'm going to hit a button, it's going to change over. But hey. Hello Lumwalk, and hello the gamer of the century. Don't think I don't see you there. I see you there. I do indeed. Gambling. Guys, gambling. That's what's going to be happening. Boom. I don't understand. Whether this song ends with the character talking, and that annoys me. So you literally got to cut the song off just before it ends. All right, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. GBA Tool? Yeah, it's GBA Tool, I think. Hang on. GBA V. Ooh, hello, it's me. The British is here, and you're not getting rid of me. I'm here to colonize YouTube. And you can't stop me. It's in my blood. Or something like that. You know, I don't even know if this game has freaking controller support, but we'll see. Oh, why is this freaking chat available on this one? Get out of here. Remove. Yes, get rid of it. Thank you. We can have it in horizontal. We can't have it in vertical. I'm sorry. There's just no room for it. I also don't seem to have the background image here. Hang on. Blanc. Don't worry, vertical. You will see my wonderful face in just a moment. Bang. No, one more bang maybe? Bang. Oh yeah, and then there's a black square for no reason. Let me get rid of that. Remove. There we go. Damn, verticals. That can't be the new slur of the chat. I'm sorry. Is that how we're going to go down now? We're just going to proclaim that we just don't like the other YouTubers. Also, yes, don't worry. This is my tiramisu coffee. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just like tasting things which aren't right. Just giving it a shot. I ain't got nowhere to put it, so I'm going to put it in my girlfriend's gin. Just wicked ass gin glass. There's a spoon in there now. God, that stinks. I'll just put coffee in it. Watch it in a bigger display. It isn't hard. Oh, for some people it's very difficult. For some people it's actually the end of the world. I got jump scared by an ad. Well, that's what happens when you're in horizontal, I'm afraid. That's the only difference, really. However, horizontal does pay me better. Let's be real, it does pay me better. So, guys, what are we doing today? Well, the freaking theme of today is gambling. Why is today's theme gambling? It's very, very simple. Let me click this button. How quickly is this going to appear on screen, I wonder? Shazam! Nope, but that's fucking loud. Come on. That's because it's the wrong menu. There we go, I found it. It's because we are playing Pokemon All-In version. We are playing All-In. Knew it exactly. Oh, it's not fucking hard to see. We're going to do All-In because people like this one. So there we go. This is what we're doing. We're going to be playing Pokemon All-In. The Pokemon ROM hack based purely on gambling. Obviously, gamble safely. But this is a video game with no real money being put into it. Just keep that in mind. But that's what we're doing. This is a ROM hack based on gambling. Is this loud to anyone else? Oh, dang it. Hang on, I gotta quickly... yeah, it's wavelength. This is really loud. No? I'm so used to everything being so much quieter. It's probably me. I'm dropping that down. There we go. Jesus Christ, that's fucking loud. Alright, are we a boy or a girl? I'm sorry, I've got to go with a boy. Gotta ask you some important questions. You up for playing with slot effects? What I don't know what I mean, so yes. I'm thinking we mix things up. How we randomize the trainers? Sure, why not? Gotcha. What about randomizing wild encounters? Sure. This isn't a Nuzlocke, okay? This isn't a Nuzlocke. Make it all random gambling. Alright, kid. Time to get real. You want to toggle dice rolls? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say yes. Let's make this exciting. Let's cut XP gain in battle. What does that mean? I'll just say yes to... That's the one thing where we're just like, no. No, we need to make sure we can get experience. Tell me, is this a Nuzlocke or what? No. Let's cut to the chase. Give me your name. Duh. So I think you just said yes to infinite rolls. I don't know what that means, so let's have a look. Let's give it a shot. If we get into it and nothing makes sense, we can always just start again. Dave, huh? Sounds everything good here? Time to put your luck to the test. Call heads or tails. I always go heads. Nice! Good call, kid. Do you want to test your luck again? Yep. Call heads or tails. It will be heads again. Watch this. Bam! Good call, kid. Do you want to test your luck again? What are the odds of this 3 heads in a row? Guys, what are the odds of this 3 heads in a row? 2 heads in a row? Actually believable. 3 heads in a row? That's when we start getting to freaking Dodrio territory. No? Okay, well, I'm hitting yes. Heads. Yikes! That's bad news, kid. Around here, everything is a gamble. You want to catch Pokémon? Don't bother. We collect them through lottery machines, baby. Win some, lose some, but that's the fun of it all, right? Every coin, every roll of the dice, every flip of the card is just another opportunity to get rich. Get lucky, or maybe, just maybe, get a little too addicted. Ready to put your luck to the test? Cause here there's no such thing as too much of a gamble, pal. You either play or you lose it all. Good luck, kid. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, what time is it? I actually don't know. I wonder what the fuck am I on about? I stream at 12. I stream at noon on the dot. And we are already almost basically at 1:15. Alright. Oh, it's Mum. Dave, I got a call from Professor Birch. Sounds like it was to see you and May in his lab. I wonder what he could need. Oh, and have you checked your PC recently? You might have items you've forgotten about. Ooh. It's 9:14 p.m. Ah, I got the time wrong. I'm sorry. Item storage. A potion. Okay. Okay, let's go back to bed. Fuck this game. Time zones, aren't they weird? They took a closer look at the Hoenn region map. Okay, well, nothing's changed, but do I have to do the entirety of freaking... Do I now have to do the entirety of Pokemon Emerald, but randomized? Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Twitch was broken for a second there. That's my bad. Hello. Is it Miley, Josephine, or Millie? Welcome to the Twitch chat. You might notice that we also have YouTube chat cracking at the same time. I stream on both because I'm mental. Oh, Dave, quick, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Okay, so this is all the same. We brought you this report from in front of the Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Shame you never get to see your father. It's Millie like Millie Bobby Brown. I see. That's fine. Cool. Seems like all we get these days is news about Sevens Corp. New game this, new arcade that. Personally, I don't think it's healthy for Hoenn. Anyway, we shouldn't keep Professor Birch waiting. It sounded important. Okay, so some of the dialogue has changed. We're going to have to pay attention to this. Alright. Do we have to go see May first? Because they did say just go to the lab. I mean, we'll soon find out. Yeah, Birch is here already. Oh god, this is going to be freaking gambling. Dave, glad to see you're here. I've been expecting you. Oh, you must have noticed the machine, huh? This is a surprise gift from Sevens Corp. It's a Pokémon lottery machine. What is this, ROM hack? Oh, Jesse, you will soon see. They're always thinking of new ways to keep people entertained, I suppose. I wasn't expecting something like this to show up at my door, but they insisted Little Root Town should give these things a try. Hi, Dave, I got an SSR Charizard. Dad, shouldn't you tell Dave about research? Right. The reason I called you two here is to assist with a little field work. To be honest, with all these lottery machines getting so popular, it's gotten difficult to keep up with my research on Pokémon habitats. At a time like now, Pokémon are more difficult to catch than ever, and I blame gacha games. I blame freaking Hoyoverse. Honkai Star Rail, more like ruiner of video games. That's why I want you two to go out and record data for me the old-fashioned way. And as a thank you, I'll let each of you get your first Pokemon. Oh, what is it gonna be? Because I made everything's fucking random, guys. Let's get wasted and gamble our life savings. We get to be Pokemon trainers, and we get to go play arcade games. Count me in. A 30-year-old using 10-year-olds to build his pyramid scheme. Just another Thursday. Now, May, I don't want you to get too caught up in those shady Sevens gambling devices. Remember that your true goal here is to discover Pokemon, learn about them, and document your data. That being said, Dave, you can go first. Here, you'll need 50 coins to use the device. Oh, let's see what happens. We must use the device. Oh, what? Oh, this is how many coins I put in. Oh, so it's like, oh, this is a very Japanese system. This is a very Japanese system, where essentially the more money you put in, I could do it 50 times, I think. Or does it have a limit? Does it have to be 50? It has to be 50. Okay, never mind. There is a very Japanese system where you can put in any amount of money you want, but you will always get duplicates if you don't put in a good amount. Let's see what we get then, because I hit random on everything. It has to be 50, okay. Get a Mudkip. No, we got a fucking Wingull. No. You got a Wingull. You want a Wingull? Guys, hang on. Hang on. We're back. We're back. Emergency meeting. Emergency meeting. I need a nickname for this Wingull. I need a nickname for this Wingull, guys. Throw names at me. You guys know how this goes, alright? Whenever we play Pokemon games like this, whenever we get a new Pokemon, I will ask for a nickname, and I will just pick one from chat. But any donations that occur, you guys get to override that and choose a nickname yourself. Little Git. Okay, that is definitely a name we could give it. Why does nobody like Wingull? I think it's very obvious. Alright. Sky Strike. Jesus Christ, that's the edgiest name I've ever heard. Is that Pokemon Radical Emerald My Sigma? Yep, that's the full name of the game. You know what? Lumwok, we're gonna go with Little Git, okay? Does it have to be in... No, I can do this. Here we go. But as you guys know, this is how it works. So in the future... There we go. Rain Slash. It's not a physical Pokemon at all. His name will be Goofball. There will be plenty of opportunities to name things. Don't worry. Hey Dave, let me give it a try. She's gonna get something wicked, isn't she? I mean, a Vulpix? Is it an Alolan Vulpix, I wonder? If it's an Alolan Vulpix, we lose. If it's a normal Vulpix, we win. I knew this machine was going to be fun, but getting a Pokemon like this, it's just the best. Now, Dave and May, you two will need these on your journey. Pokédexes, yeah, that's fine. The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Dave, I'm headed to do some research on 103. Come meet me there, we can test our Pokemon in a battle. S-Slash is a special move. Yeah, but how do I open the menu again? Wait, why does this game genuinely have controller support? Because I'm not pressing X there, I'm pressing the start button. That's funny. Okay. Do we even have a good Wingull? Sure, Keen Eye. Hopefully that turns into Drizzle at some point. You can't tell what those are there. It's a Jolly nature. Isn't Jolly special and a drop of speed? Or is it a boost of speed, lack of attack? Either way, a Pokemon that immediately knows Water Gun, very nice. Alright, Birch, we don't need to talk to you anymore. Is there even such a thing as good Wingull? So, Pelipper is actually competitively viable, specifically when games are brand new. So when a game comes out, Pelipper tends to be the only Pokemon that knows how to set weather on entry. And then the moment something new comes along, like frickin' Politoed, or maybe we get like a Ludicolo or something, just anything that can set rain like just as well, that's when Pelipper gets removed. In this game, this is going to be completely redundant. Wait, Dave? Did you meet Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with a Pokemon. Oh yeah, like Bowser in the new Smash Brothers. Yeah, people are very, very good at landing that side-on special and the down special until people realize you can just press the shield button or just not get hit. Oh, you get a running shoes really early in Emerald, don't you? I don't know why I thought it was so much later. Press the B button while running extra fast. Slip on the running shoes and race in great outdoors. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed, but please be careful. If anything happens, come home. Alright, cool. So that's the usual. But I've made it so that everything's randomized. I don't have any Pokeballs. I think, Alec, the other thing, yeah, grab speed shields. Oh, don't worry. I know I messed that up as I said it. I think the better argument would probably be Ganondorf, but then that bastard's got a command grab as well, so we don't win. Right, we need to level up Wingull, but I do hope that the XP gain is fast, at least. That's a Nidoran. That's a Nidoran. Go, little git! Bam, 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 bam. Huh? Is it... What? Wait, hang on. Hold up. This doesn't directly impact damage, does it? Oh, I'm gonna fucking hate this. This game's gonna suck. The moment the dice rolled on the screen, I was just like, oh no. That's a fucking Porygon 2. This is why we're not Nuzlocking it, by the way. This is why we're not Nuzlocking it, because there is no fucking way we're getting this done. 15, that's a good roll. Low equals a miss, high equals a crit, or is it damage range? See, that's what I'm not sure of. Is it damage range? Porygon 2 is one of the bulkiest Pokemon ever? Do I believe that? I don't know. Was that a D&D dice? Absolutely. We need to hit a natural 20. Nice. Wait. Why was 16 a nice? Pokemon, but it literally rolls RNG. Exactly. We're looking forward to seeing where this takes us. I just need to also see if anyone's got new text. No, that's just normal stuff. Okay. I do love games that keep in the text of standard trainers, because it's like, oh, it's a little tutorial and that. But then you remember, hang on a minute, people who are playing this probably know how to play Pokemon. The 10 and 12 seem to do similar damage, so I think low equals miss, high equals crit. Yeah, we will find out. The rolls seem to be in our favor at the moment. Oh yeah, you can't lower my accuracy. That is a speed boost Ninjask. That is really funny, because there is no way I can capture it. Yo, what ROM hack is this? This game is called Pokemon All In. It is a ROM hack made by a YouTuber where everything is randomized. Well, not randomized, everything is RNG. That's a better way of putting it. Right, we'll get us level 6. We need to learn Gust as soon as possible, because then we can deal with bugs easier. Wait, we've had both Porygon 1 and Porygon 2 in this little section here. That's dumb. If they don't make Petalburg City into a full-blown casino society, I'm gonna riot. Come on. No! Natural 1! Yikes! What do you mean it hurt itself? Fuck's sake. What do you mean it hurt itself? Come on, 13. That's not bad. That's not bad. Is this one of Alpha Rad's ROMs? No, actually, it's from a YouTuber I've never heard of before called, like, Chris or something. Okay. Things it says nice, and I'm not massively certain why just yet. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of experience on this guy. Little Git, as we have named him. Is there anything new happening here? No. You're not stopping me from going through here. Can I ignore May? Wait, guys. I've just noticed something, did you? I've just noticed something. Obviously, yes, we can immediately run left, but... Excitement is just a coin away. Seven's Payout Palace. Oh, alright. Firstly, let's go heal Wingle because I have a suspicion that we're going to need to be a little careful here. Have we already found a casino? My controller doesn't have a button to fast forward. I think I turned it off. Get a bloody Kyogre! I like the way you typoed that. That made me laugh. Alright, let's continue. Let's make bad life choices. Exactly. Oh, listen to that music. This is just an actual casino. It's empty. Alright, what's going on? Welcome, you can exchange your coins for prizes here. Which prize would you like? Okay. A bunch of evolution stones. You need to save some coins before you come back here, that's true. Welcome, you can exchange coins for prizes. Rare candies are 50 coins right now. Is that good? I mean, I don't have any coins, but... Okay, so we need to gamble a little bit. Even putting in more coins can increase your chances of getting a Pokemon you haven't won already. Sometimes luck just needs a little extra push. Alright, hang on. Isn't this just Pachinko? Hang on. Hang on, I know this song. Do 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 do. This is from Pokémon Stadium. It's 3 coins per ball. I don't have any coins. Ah, shit. Can I get coins from Meowth? It's $1,000 for 50 coins. Ah! Oh no, goodbye money. I didn't need you anyway. What are these stains on the floor? What are these stains on the carpet? Alright, Pachinko time. Pachinko. Oh wait, credits boost speed? Alright, let's do a fuck all speed to begin with and see what we're working with. Oh, it takes the pegs out. You literally have to gamble. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. Wait, so what does speed matter? Oh, you gotta know when to walk away. Oh, you gotta know when to walk away. Oh yeah, no, it really launches out. Okay. Uh-oh. I want to go there. Fuck the money. No. We definitely need that money. Okay. Spend all your money. The fastest ball in the West. Meow. Hey, we got something out of that. But we're back up to 47. Great. We don't need it to be too fast. What if we go all the way left? Oh, that was looking promising. All the way left. Full send it. Game over? No, I'm trying my best. It's only Pachinko here. It's only Spinnerack Pachinko machine. Yo, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, do you get money based on the number of pins you hit? Okay. Times 3 multiplier instead. Huh. Oh wait, oh, we are golden. How much money did we just make? A good amount of money. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that there are going to be better games that actually get us more money, because this is slow. Oh, piss. That loses the multiplier as well. But a multiplier seems really easy to get. It's landing it in the middle that seems really hard. Yeah, because if it just goes all the way to the left or the right, you'll be fine. Come on. Oh, straight in. Lovely. New level? Wait, what do you mean new level? What the shit? Oh. I'm going to spend 3 coins and fucking send it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new Pokémon. Fuck. Right there. Still better than Casino Night Zone in Stonic. Yes, to a degree, I agree. Boing. Green is bouncy. Oh, that would explain the boop. Yo, we got cash. Alright, we don't have as much cash as I was hoping, but we got cash. Oh, well, piss on me then, I guess. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yep, exactly. Alright, cool. It arced left. That's what we wanted. I didn't mean to press the button there. Okay, we get paid anyway. I like it when I forget about payday. Blip. Blip. Yep, go on. Go right. Oh, I can... Oh, you can shake it. Oh, you can punch the machine. Go that way. Go that way. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's literally like getting an extra, like, can of soda from a machine, you know? But what do you mean? What do you mean? There's nowhere for it to go. Drum kick the fucking thing. All right, you know what we're going to do? We are going to get a Pokemon. Prize dispenser. Oh my god, this is how you get items? Whatever. Let's get another Pokemon, because we can't just roll with Wingull, okay? We can't just run this entire game with a shitty... Okay, that's also pretty bad. Guys. Oh, hang on, we didn't get a chance to name it. Can I just nickname it here? Alright, beautiful. There we go. You can just nickname it whenever. Guys, I'm pressing the emergency button again. People in chat, I need a name for this Plusle. It's a little female Plusle. Give me a name. I need a name, people. I need a name. Spend all your money on coins. Pico number 3. What was Pico number 2? We're referring to Pichu, aren't we? A piece of shit shocker. Jeez, everyone's got colourful names today. It is just a red Pichu, isn't it? That is all it is. Do you know what? Mine is speaker number 4. Alright, we'll go. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to write 4. Oh, well, we can change it whenever we want. Pika 1 is Pikachu, Pikachu is Raichu, Pikachu would be free. Yeah, no, I figured that's what you meant. Okay, let's just get that shit out of here. Or do we just give it all of our money? What if we give it all of our money? Wouldn't that be funny? Are there other games here? Let's talk to these people. Looking to play drop spin? There are a few spots to watch for. Some just give you a handful of coins, while others offer... Some of them offer 50 coins? And if the ball lands in the 2 times or 3 times slots, your winnings from the other spots could double or even triple. Okay, hang on a minute. Did I miss something when we were playing then? Old elves are starting to get into the gambling scene. We're a bit small for the big casinos you'll find elsewhere. So for now, you've only got the drop spin machine. So they're simple, but still a fun way to try your luck. Gibble evolves into Sharpedo. What are you on about? Hang on, we're playing this again. I think it's 3 coins a turn anyway, but we've got some money now and I want to spend it. Right there. Ah. Well, that was the worst thing that could have possibly happened. What's happening? What do you mean? Okay, alright, more balls. Wow, what a miss. Am I... maybe I shouldn't be pressing. Maybe I shouldn't be touching anything. Oh, no, I had to do it now. I had to. Alright, here we go. I don't want any speed, actually. Glorious. Aimed that one tastily. All I've succeeded in doing is losing 6 coins. Hang on. Oh, that was quite tasty. That was quite nice. That was a swoosh and a flick. How many balls do I have? I've only got 1. Oh. Ah, yeah, caramba. Okay, whatever. We boned. Oh, is there something in that bin? And no, it's empty. Okay. I'm gonna buy a bunch of coins and win a bunch of Pokemon. If a Pokemon gets hurt and loses its HP and faints, it won't be able to battle. To prevent your Pokemon from fainting, restore its HP with a potion. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can understand that. More Pokemon. I think what we need to do is we need to continue the game a little bit. And then come back. I'm going to save because I don't know how stable this ROM hack is. I mean, considering that they've added brand new menuing and stuff, I'm hoping that the game is quite stable. It is interesting that you can find Pokemon in the wild. That's just an Onix. But what if you get a Groudon, Kyogre, or Rayquaza? It's very possible. Or a Ditto that knows Swallow. Sylveon, you don't need to tell us what you're into, okay? Boom! Or a Jirachi. I mean, the ones you listed before are good Pokemon. Jirachi's alright. Wait, so is she is up here. I could just skip her. Alright. Okay, even a level 3 Metagross is a little scary, in all honesty. Nice, a 17. Please roll low. A 9. Does that miss? No, that lands. I have no idea what constitutes as a hit or a miss. Not a natural 1. A 1 is bad. Wait, it just missed. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Excuse me, what the flip? I've never really had a use for Jirachi, but that's fine. It's never actually come up. Ooh, not very effective. We are slower than this Metagross, by the way. Mierda. Hey, I have a totally legitimate Jirachi that I got from Pokemon Channel. Oh my god. Alright, this has to be good. 17, wonderful. Land the hit. Take out the Metagross. Metagross is even better than a Jirachi. Metagross is just Jirachi, but better. It just doesn't have the funny steel beam move, you know? Alright, we need to fucking heal. Luckily, the Pokemon Center isn't gambling. And luckily, that's something completely different. Heal me! Salamence is the better Gen 3 pseudo. They are both very good. I actually don't see a reason why you don't just run Metagross and Salamence, let's be real. No, gets kind of going crazy, surviving 1 health against a Metagross. Absolutely. This little gear is actually mental, and it's entirely down to dice rolls. This, on the other hand, might be an issue. Mostly just because we don't have any... Supersonic, please. We don't have any flying moves. What do you mean it missed? I didn't even have to roll a dice that time. Alright, Oddish. This has got to be tiny. This will do absolutely nothing. 2 damage, that's good. We just hit him with Water Gun, but even Plusle can't do shit here. Nice Pokemon, Uncle. They're very nice Pokemon. Okay, I think we actually don't fight this Oddish. Until Wingull learns Gust, it can't deal with grass types. It is a water flying type that can't deal with it. Right, let's see. The Pokemon on Route 103 include... Oh, hi, Dave. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer's like. So we know that she's got a Vulpix, but I've got no idea if she's only got a Vulpix. That's good. That's not a Vulpix. Game, why did you give me a Wingull and you gave her a fucking Altaria? That is not... It said the trainers were randomized. But it said she was given a Vulpix or whatever. This is actually a really tough fight for us now. I actually don't know if we could deal with her. We might have to just leave. Anyway, we're fucked. Yeah, we are. Hello, PS Gaming. And the dude knows Sing. You can risk it and catch a Metagross. Oh no, you don't catch Pokemon in this game. One moment, I'm flipping a coin. Natural one! Oh, I woke up. Sadly, I'm loafing around. Bye-bye, little gear. Yeah, we're not living this. Thinking about it, I could do a pretend Nuzlocke. Well, not a pretend. I could just go back and make this a Nuzlocke run. Not that I'm any good at them, but with the amount of money that we can make... Fire, potion, fire. Alright, I only know Growl. Level 2 plus or only knows Growl. There is nothing we can do. There is nothing we can do. I'm still questioning why your stream keeps appearing, because you have been hit by the Dave curse. I'm still asleep, for fuck's sake. There is no strategy to this. We just spam Growl until the game's over. Growl it to death. Hey, we woke up. We flipped the coin correctly. If there's anything I actually kind of like about flipping the coin to wake up, is it's very much like a card game. And you can see what the RNG did. I mean, obviously it's a yes or a no. Also, fuck you. Just wake up. There we go. What's the name of this ROM? It's called All In. I also just need to die. I have a sneaky suspicion this Altaria doesn't actually have a damaging move, and so we're both just waiting till we struggle to death. That seems to be what's happening. I think it only knows... Sing and Peck. Oh no, it knows Astonish. Okay, and a critical hit, Jesus Christ. It didn't roll that high. Okay. Right. I like the idea. We get the gist of the game. Okay, we get the gist of the game. I'm going to turn Nuzlocke rules on and just see, because let's face it, randomizing everything and then Nuzlocking it is very funny. Should have gotten more Pokemon from the machine. Oh, I know. Alright. Slot effects, yes. Randomize the trainers, yes. Randomize one encounters, yes. Do you want to toggle dice rolls? I don't remember what that was. No, they'll get you, monster. Well, just consider them dead. Let's cut XP gain in battle. But where would you get XP gain from? I'm gonna say no. Hang on. If I say yes, hello Kefka. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this functions. If I say yes, does that mean that I get experience in a different manner? Let me just quickly double check. So, no Pokeballs. Pokemon are only obtained via gacha machines. Mart items are only obtainable at game corners. Shiny odds and Pokerus odds can be adjusted by flipping a coin on a new game and calling it right. Wait, that's what that was. The coin flip is what changes odds. Toggles for the following customization. Well, D20 in battle. The D20 affects crit rate, accuracy, and damage. No XP mode. You have to gamble to win rare candies to level up. Okay, we're not doing that. That's what this is. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yeah, let's do it. Use items in battle? That's fine, because I'm not that great. What game is this? This game is called All In. It is Pokemon with way too much RNG. So this coin flip actually determines the shiny odds. I want to say if we don't call it at all, it will stay 100%. Let's go heads. It's always heads first. Never mind. That's bad news, kid. All right, we just don't get shiny odds. Whatever. Every coin, every roll of the dice, every flip of the card is just an opportunity to get rich. What does that determine? So that coin flip determines the shiny rate of the game. So the more coin flips in a row you successfully do, the more likely you are to get shinies just as you play. Now this is the time zone in the UK at the moment. We just need to get back to where we were because we're going to Nuzlocke it now. Where do I get All In exactly? Discord? Yeah, Discord. You need to go to the YouTuber's Discord. And I can only tell you, the dude's name is Chris. That's all I know. I just happened to find it on YouTube and then just went to the Discord and downloaded it. Alright, we'll have the potion. So, let's dash ahead, because I know exactly where I need to go now. We just skip through all of this. The lucky potion! Yeah, we need it. We need it. But yeah, you will see, like, we've turned on more of the RNG. Like, critical hits and shit like that will literally come at the roll of a D20. Rather than any other, like, kind of stat or whatever. Okay, so, it doesn't matter what Pokemon May gets here. It will be something else if we fight her. Okay. So all this is the usual, please take this Pokédex. I'll let you get your own first Pokemon. So here we go. So we go. We need to get to the lottery machine. Come on. Thank you for the 50 coins. We also have 3,000 bucks on us so we can get more coins. Alright, so what Pokemon are we going to get for this run? What is our starter? Groudon? You really want us to have Groudon. I don't think we could have had much worse. I don't think we could have gotten much worse. This could have been any Pokemon. From generations 1 through 5, I think? Oh no, it might only be generations 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember. Name it Groudon, fuck it. You know what, we could totally do that. Don't worry guys, we have our own legendary. I like that. Hey there, let me give it a try. Does it say she gets a Vulpix every time, I wonder? No, a Poliwag. Well, I can tell you now that's not fucking true. She's gonna have something that I just can't fight. Alright, so, we are now going to go on our gambling journey. Hyperfang is crazy early game, though. How early do we get Hyperfang, though? Don't fight May. I think we do move on from May, because she did wreck our shit. But don't forget, wild encounters are random as well. We need to get this Rattata up to speed. Hello, Crumbled. Hello to everybody in chat, by the way. I hope you are enjoying a little bit of freaking Pokemon. Going back to it. Also, Kefka, I know that you are new here since you joined during Legends EA, but the way that I usually do things is I will let chat nickname any Pokemon that we get, but any like donations or anything that come through, they get priority over nicknames essentially. So if you're wondering how that works, that's how that works. It will come up every now and then. Right, so dude has guts though. Hang on a minute. Little dude's actually got guts. He's lax nature. Tackle, tail whip. We can make this work. What's good? Hello. Hello, Batty. Alright, we need to get some levels on this Rattata before we, That's just an Ampharos. That's a level 2 Ampharos. Go, Groudon. Trust me. That's a 10. That's as average as you can get. That's as average as you can get. What a Thunder Wave. We are immediately going to the freaking Pokemon Center. We can't deal with this. I normally have chat decide names when I take 3 best and put a poll up to vote for the best. I feel like that... Like, no offense, but for me, that just takes too much time. Oh, that's a shit tackle, yet it's still won. I literally just ask everybody for a name, and then I pick which one I prefer. No swear words. How dare you? Hey, a Croconaw. Okay. 7. Oh, but we have to flip a coin to determine if our attacks go through. Which means it didn't go through. That is mean. So we now have a 50-50 chance for this to just not work. I'm looking for a gay partner. Well, I can tell you now, mate, you ain't gonna fucking find it in YouTube chat. Oops! Oh, hold up. I'm a little worried about our friend here. Potion. What do you mean I can't use it? Nuzlocke challenge prevents using potions, but I turned it off! Oh no, you can use it outside of battle, right? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, that was a shit scratch. We can't fight back. Oh no. We are literally the whims of a coin flip and a dice roll. 2, that's piss poor. Tiny, oh, it missed. That was such a shit one. The attack goes through. It's not a good one. But it still works out. Here we go. Wait, what did I walk into? Hello, Sam. We are playing Pokemon, but we have way too much RNG. It's actually hilarious how much RNG this game's got now. Come on, Groudon. Oh, little Groudon's still alive. We need to go get our second. In fact, I don't think we gamble yet. Wait, did she just tell me the level cap was 15? 1 second. What did she just say? I skipped over that last line. Your Pokemon are healed. The level cap is 15. Oh no, there are level caps. Guys, we're fucked. I am so bad at level caps. Oh no. Maybe we should do 1 Pokemon per casino instead of 1 per route? We could, but then... Yeah, we could just do it like that. For now, let's do it 1 Pokemon per casino. I have no money. Every time we'll have a casino. That's funny. Okay, we do it that way then. We only need 50 coins, and we're basically guaranteed to get one. 99%, so there is a chance we get a second Rattata. Wait, does it... Hang on. But what about the dupe clause? Because of the way this game works, should we ignore the dupe clause? Wormpool! You go... Dude, you are asking so much. You are asking for so much. I'm just gonna eliminate you, Batty. I'm sorry. You're clearly just in here to instigate annoyance. You're just here to be annoying. Right, okay, so we have Dustox and Beautifly are great in Gen 3? Maybe. We do need a name for this little bug though. Guys, I'm hitting that emergency meeting button again. I need another name. What a boss. Oh, I'm always watching chat. Don't worry about it. It's just whether or not somebody else is in here, they have the ability to do it. Guys, I need a name for the wormhole. Whilst you think of names, I'm going to finish this chocolate off. F's sake. Oh! Are you alright, sweetie? Yeah. Okay. Hey, I heard an explosion and I was like, what's that? It's you. Welcome home. Okay, baby. Right, what are we calling this wormhole? I recommend Spaghetti, Ellis, Kyogre. Either fuck's sake or son of a bug. Butterfinger. I like the Kyogre, because we already have a Groudon. Kyogre doesn't sound bad. I do like the Kyogre. Let's go with that. We're just nicknaming everything after the Pokemon that we wish we had. Groudon needs a friend, exactly. Shield Dust prevents added effects, okay. Dude has Poison Sting and Tackle. This is genuinely so much better than Plusle. And it's level 5. The Plusle came out level 2. Mewtwo next then. Oh, we'll see. Right. We could fight May, but last time she killed us. That's a Kingdra. Go, Groudon! You have a type disadvantage here if you were a real Groudon. Smokescreen? Accuracy fell. Hang on, how's that gonna work? Everything's done by a dice roll. I genuinely wonder how that works. So you don't catch wild Pokemon? No, you literally Garchomp them out of a claw machine. Welcome back, Uphill Studios. Nice to see you again. Oops, that was a low roll, and we just straight up missed. I was playing randomized Pokemon in the grass and immediately I got killed by a Mewtwo. The thing is, that happens to everybody at some point. You will play a randomizer and you will find Mewtwo. We need to get a Hoo-Hoo called a Rayquaza. True. 88 experience. Loverly. Whoa! Considering the Pokemon we're currently getting out of these Gacha machines, why is it in the wild we have run into Metagross, Kingdra, Entei? It could be worse, you could have a Reggie as a starter. I just find it hilarious that we are walking into this many nasty Pokemon. This is a good roll. This should be good damage. Never mind. Never mind. I think we run from the Entei. That was a good hit. That's a very good hit. Okay. We just gotta believe in the dice rolls. Leer. Groudon's defense fell. I don't know why I read that and forgot that we named him that. I was like, what do you mean? Dude, spamming Leer. What is this AI? What is this AI? Yo, it's Red Game Stream. Oh, no! Hey, what do you mean critical hit? No, Groudon's dead. Oh no, we lost a legendary. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, Wurmple it is. Wurmple can do it. That's a 19. This is the biggest bite in the world. Oh my god, that hurt. And an 8. Please land. Okay. You killed him. I just forgot this was a Nuzlocke. I won't lie. I forgot. Hey, we have a level 6 Kyogre now. Wait, so... does it just auto-delete? No, it doesn't auto-delete. That's a shame. That was a shame. Because that was a guts freaking Rattata. Also, hello Red Game Stream, thank you so much for the donation. We meet again, my friend, indeed we do. No reviving, I guess. Yes, I don't have a way to do it. Well, if I revive the Rattata here, what does it do? Looks like it's healing it. She just tells me. No, it remains fainted. Okay, so they've literally made it so it's unhealable. It's completely unhealable. Hello, Troy. We are playing All In. So long, Rattata. He joined, donated, and the Groudon died. I was a little distracted, I won't lie. Sometimes that's just what happens when people donate, is I just lose track of my brain. Which does mean... Well, we'll have to see where the next casino is, because I could just run ahead. What's the TLDR on this? Well, this ROM hack is basically everything is decided by a dice roll. Sorry.
Sorry, frowns.
Hey, there's the possum we got killed earlier. I'll never forgive you, Red. Yo, Red, I'm pretty certain you have a membership to the channel. I'm pretty certain the other day someone gifted a bunch of memberships and you got one. And you only get Pokemon from casinos. Yes, there is no way to get Pokeballs in this game. Alright, we landed the poison, which is really nice. That Thunder Wave is a bit misfortunate. We're just going to have to go back and heal again. See, we flip the coin, it's tails, it doesn't work. But yes, you only get Pokemon via casinos, and you also, as you battle, you have to defeat RNG to do anything. So that's a tackle of 14. Imagine if every attack in the game was magnitude. Kyogre's already paralyzed, and it triggered. Right, okay, so... our attack keeps falling. I don't really get how that functions in terms of the dice roll. I rolled 11, but is that because of the deduction? Or is the deduction actually done afterwards? I'm not sure. And now there's a dice roll. Nope. Potion Lightning Meowth. What does that mean? I've got no idea. I'm still paralyzed. This is the longest battle ever. This is the long... oh, and it just perished to poison.
A wild distraction appears.
Red Game Stream, how dare you be so distracting? How dare you support the channel with your distractions? Thank you so much though, man. Hello, Daniel, welcome. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Poison type is still physical no matter what the move is, by the way. I don't know if that works here. Because the physical special split has been applied, right? How is everything over there? We're doing good, we're doing good. Stop giving money to the streamer. No, please do give money to the streamer. That's how I pay my bills and eat food. Right, there's a trainer here and I'm terrified of him. Because there's no way for me to get another Pokemon. I need to make this Wurmple powerful. Oh, you know what I could do? Do you know what I could do? Money is useless in this game. Money is useless in this game. But coins are handy. Because I can just buy rare candies from this person. Not many, but this increases our odds of survival. Give money to him. Oh, hang on a minute. This might be a problem. Wurmple's evolving into an actual worse Pokemon. Why not go get another Pokemon? I mean, it's partially Nuzlocke rules. What we're going to try is we're going to try one Pokemon per casino. At least that's what we're going to see if we can make work. What happened to Groudon? Oh, he got one shot by something. And by one shot, I mean I wasn't looking at the screen and he got hit by something he couldn't survive. It was completely my fault. We all know Dave doesn't deserve money. He should waste hours of his time and money to entertain us and get nothing back from it. That's how it is for most streamers. How's your day going so far? It's going decently. I just seem to be very, very good. I seem to be very, very good at getting my Pokemon killed.
Sneering face emoji.
He knows shed skin now. That's handy. Also, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the donations, Red Game Stream. But I am aware that 100 ARS is like 5 pence. It's really nothing. Yes, the money converter is absolutely tiny. Well, we've done this before. How's streaming going so far? Streaming is fun. I enjoy streaming. I like playing Pokemon games and seeing what people can do. That's a gold bat. Oh, GBP. Yeah, GBP is what I run. It's 6.7p in dollars. Hang on a minute. If this thing knows Gust, we're fucked. And it rolled an 18. Okay, Least Life isn't that bad. That's not bad at all. 19, that's big. This is a big tackle. Oh, that's great. I'd like to join your next stream. I mean, I stream Monday to Friday, so I'll be here tomorrow, I'll be here today. Unless you mean actually playing games together, of which I don't necessarily really do that. I flinched. Okay, I am noticing. One moment. Where is MGBA? Can I move this to a different audio file? Hang on, you guys probably can't hear this now.
Decrowning 3.
Hang on, can I add music, SFX, microphone? Let's do music. And then add this. No? Okay, I want nothing to do with this then. Game. Weird. I can't hear it when I do that. But why can't I hear MGBA anymore? I broke it. Never mind, I broke it. Decrowning? Red, you are not decrowning anybody. Sadly, it is based on the amount. I might have to just reboot the software in a second because I have done this incredible thing where I've accidentally killed the audio. You're going to pay your bills in £2.30. Oh, hell yeah. Yo! Natural 20. Massive critical hit tackle. Wicked. But yes, let me quickly save because I have done this. Warning, there's a different save file that was already saved. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Do you stream on other platforms? I always have a vertical and horizontal stream of YouTube up at the same time. And then I have Twitch on at the same time as well. Nobody really uses the Twitch one. I just have it there for anyone which wants it. Wow, how have I managed to... I've managed to just annihilate the audio. How have I done that? If I do this, can you guys hear this?
Wait, let me see 135.
Can I just get a thumbs up from chat or something? Can you guys hear this audio from the game? No. But if I do this, can you hear it now? Can you hear it if I do that? You should be able to just hear the game. You should be able to hear the opening. So why can't I hear it? Why can't I hear it? That's weird. I didn't even monitor mixed headphones. Wait, what? Why? There we go. That's weird. Okay, now I can hear it. The monitor mix changed for some reason. Okay, that's all that was. You said Twitch. Yes. I stream on Twitch, I stream on YouTube. I am primarily a YouTuber. Twitch exists for those which want to use it, but it isn't the end-all be-all, you know? I need to go spend my money on gas or electric, so I don't impossibly spend more on Mr. Massacre Man. Oh, but Troy, do you want to name the next Pokemon that we get? Because once we get to the next town, we'll be getting another one.
Bloomwood, I am sorry, but with this donation, it's over.
It isn't over at all. Red Game, you know what you're doing. These donations are tiny. You're not even on the board. You're not on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a Shogun. I'm second. Oh, you're trying to get to that one. You're pure dragon, aren't you? Okay, 5 I can take. And a 9 isn't very good. This is scary. That did nothing. Do I just harden to a point where I can't get killed? Oh, but then again, if it just rolls a 20, it won't work anyway. Poison Sting just does no damage, right? In this game, Poison Sting sucks. And is it just Poison Sting? Tackle is 35, Poison Sting is 15. If I could land the poison, that would be handy. This is what we want. Oh, an 18 is huge. Is this where we fail? Critical hit ignores. I think we need to run. We just need to run. There's nothing we can do here. The poison's nice, but there's nothing we can do. We need to leave. Because Rage is just going to make it do more and more damage. Unless... What does this do? Wait a minute. It froze me! What do you mean it froze me? Excuse me? Okay, luckily we have shed skin. We can't escape. Okay, a 2. A 2 is good. Oh my goodness! We need to get out, otherwise this is a reset. Oh... That Shogun was ruthless. Leave. I don't even care for, like, the Silcoon. It's more just the fact that we're screwed. I can change to currency. You should be able to. There's a button which does it. I didn't mean to run into this guy, I got distracted by chat. Oh, it's whatever. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer and you can't say no to my challenge. It's 10 XP per dono? Yeah, sort of. It does fall off after a bit. 100 ARS is like 7 cents. Yes, it is. But I appreciate every donation, trust me. You are a problem because you are ground, aren't you? So I can't even bother poisoning you. I just gotta spam tackles. Oh, cool. The run's about to end. Trapinch has the same attack as Flygon. Yes, but we might be able to get through this if we get good rolls. That wasn't a good roll. That's not a good roll at all either. Nine. That wasn't bad. Our tackles are really good. This dude is rolling low. This dude is rolling low. Oh, now we're rolling low. We still landed it. That 13's gonna hurt. Never mind. Please don't freeze me again. Oh no, this is for us. Oh, we got nothing, no. So that seems to be like a status thing, but just gonna throw itself at the enemy. Flygon has less attack than a Trapinch due to it lacking huge power. That is funny. I lost, I should have trained more. I'm actually shocked that we managed that. can we just go through here? I think we heal again. Yeah, I think Red Game is more referring to the fact that YouTube itself has got its own leaderboard. You know, it's got the top fans thing. You can't see it on... Oh, the button doesn't even work. Thanks, YouTube. But, on YouTube, you can have a crown next to your name that's got a number on it, and that is specifically based on your current participation on that specific stream. So, currently... Troy on the horizontal chat is the highest. And then Crumbled is the highest on vertical at the moment. However, it also takes donations into account. How come I don't have it? You've probably only just really turned up in the last 10 minutes, whereas Crumbled was here since the stream started. Because it also counts, it also counts lurkers. Which is funny, because YouTube counts lurkers, but Twitch don't. We can deal with a Magikarp. We can absolutely deal with a Magikarp. I need this dude to evolve so we can finally get some better moves. Wait. Silcoon, that was a brilliant shot, actually. That was a beautiful poison sting. I've been here for like 30 minutes. They've probably been here for 30 minutes too then. I ate half a Costa Cup and half a sheet of blue craft paper this week. Lumberk, that sounds like a problem. The only use of money is to buy coins. Exactly. The XP as well, Kefka, does kind of even out. It's why I think the leaderboard not working is a bit funny. Because I should be able to just click on this and it to bring up a leaderboard, but I ain't doing it, so oh well. Oh well. God, that was nothing. Magikarp's worth nothing. Tangler, on the other hand, this is good. That sleep powder is freaking annoying. I don't even get a Constitution saving throw against this. Oh, we wake up immediately. 19. This is a big poison sting. Massive poison sting. Land the poison. Ooh. So I think the roll is also determining the poison chance, which is very nice. We get to spam poison sting now. This is great. What are you going to do? No one uses constrict. I think most people forget that's even a move. An 8, that shouldn't miss, it just won't do much damage. Hurt by poison. Okay, so one more and we're good. And the sleep powder missed. Okay, that's good to know. So it will still use its base accuracy if it's a status move. And you have that thing that makes you eat non-edible stuff. I mean, one, good luck with that. Please don't hurt yourself. My stats suck. Hello, Dragon Spiral Tower and Carbone. We are playing Pokemon All In. I got 64 quid. That was nothing. Why is there a child there? I don't remember this child being here. We've literally got one Kyogre and that's it. Dude.
Guys, what car should I buy?
Stop donating in like 5 pence increments. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Official or unofficial? There's a dude here. This is gonna be a problem. Hey. Yeah, not bad. Speak of the shit, that's a Flygon. We've got levels on it though. We have levels on it, so it's Ground Dragon. Poison's gonna do nothing to this thing. We just spam tackle and hope and pray. Bank is on speed dial. What do you mean? Overall favorite. I mean, let's separate them. Official Pokemon game, I am a massive fan of Gen 4. I think it just has the best Pokédex. It's got a fantastic series of newcomers, and it just has a lot of my favorite Pokemon in it. But if we're talking unofficial, so far, I think Pokemon Elite Redux might be my favorite, just because of the sheer amount of customization you can do. It's really cool. There are so many things in that game that you can play with. And the fact that you could just change your entire team just on the spot. You could fight a trainer, take one step forward, and just be like, no, I don't want this anymore, and just change everything. It's so cool. I don't like my team anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat a towel. I wonder how that's gonna come out the other end. Best official main series Pokemon game is Pokemon White, and it's not even close. A lot of people definitely subscribe to that notion. I completely understand why you would think that. I just like Gen 4 because I like the roster. I think the Dex is the best. That's a Poliwrath. We are getting nowhere with some of these freaking types. Mine is Pokemon Conquest. You should have been here the other week when I was playing Poke Emblem, which is literally, it's not even a Pokemon ROM hack, it's a Fire Emblem ROM hack. Okay, we need to... double slap's gonna hurt. Never mind, it won't. I genuinely thought on a roll of 11... Okay, that did hurt a bit, actually. 7! We need good rolls! At least it didn't miss. Just the damage is gonna be shit. The poison charge, though, that's very nice. We can just stop spamming poison. We can just start swinging with tackle. That's your wrong opinion, and I respect it. Do you know what? Sylveon, coming from you, that means a lot to me, okay? Dave, if this is annoying to you, I will stop. I will probably get to a point where I'll need to add a minimum donation amount, but we'll see. Because there is a point where it starts to become spam. Okay, brilliant. Kyogre is not dying. Mad respect to whoever said white specifically instead of black-white. Well, white's the one with, Zekrom, isn't it? Like, sadly, I'm the one that likes, Reshiram. Hell yeah, give me a Dustox. You're not a Dustox, are you? You're a Beautifly. Hey, we can take a Beautifly. We can make this work. It's a bug flying type that really has nothing going for it. Congratulations, your Kyogre evolved into Beautifly. That makes a lot of sense. You also learn Absorb. Yes. Of course, the amount of coverage you've got. Get rid of String Shot. I like Reshiram too, but white has better architecture. What, does it change the buildings? It says I have 0 up on the leaderboards. Kefka, I genuinely think the leaderboards aren't working. My bad. Yeah, I genuinely think the leaderboard is not working, because normally, I could click on the button and it will show me a list, but it's just not doing it. This might mean... Did you just say absorb these nuts? How does that even work? But yeah, normally I'd be able to click on it and see a list, but I think at the moment YouTube is doing some changes to the live streaming system, which is... I'm surprised we haven't had any glitches yet. We fight this girl. I have a feeling I should have healed Beautifly first. Please throw out a freaking ground type. Venusaur? Well, I can't... No, you're part poison. Oh, this might be a problem. I may have screwed us. We are... Natural 20. Excellent! Please, massive damage. Whoa! That was the biggest tackle you've ever seen in your goddamn life. What are you going to spend your £2.50 on, Dave? I'm going to put it into a bank account that I will then give to the government to make sure that I can keep a roof over my head. Genuinely, like, YouTube donations more or less go towards my rent and bills. Tyranitar? Well, this is the scariest trainer so far. They are running a Venusaur-Tyranitar combo. Sandstorm is a problem. Wait, that's cheap. You get a Sandstorm proc on entry. That's a wicked absorb, though. Look at this damage. Ooh! Get all your health back. So much health came back. Off topic, bro, you have a great voice. Yo, thank you so much. Well, roofs only cost £2.50. It may cost a lot more than £2.50. Multiply that by 100 and maybe we'll be close to London prices. This is why I also have a part-time job. Okay, let's freaking heal. Let's heal before we start gambling again. May my 70 cents serve you well. Oh, they will. They cost at least $2.51. True. I always click more than I need to. Right, we need to get a Pokemon out of this. This casino. What games do you have? Oh, they've got something new. How much money do I have? I've got none. Wait, I didn't blow it all, did I? I wouldn't be surprised. What did I blow all the cash on? I blew it all on freaking rare candies. I have no money. Oh, shit. I need money. How do I get money? How do I get cash? Interesting. Is anyone already lined up to name this one? Technically... Oh, I'm on the roof now. Technically, who was it? Troy, I think you're the one lined up for the next one. The only downside is I need cash before I can do it, and trainers seem to give nothing. Yeah, I need to go beat up a rich boy, which, you know, not something I usually think about. Swarm, okay, shame I have no bug moves yet. You would think Swarm would be useful, but no, it's not. Not just yet, but I've only got 256. That's really bad. What if Dad gives us a small loan of $1 million? Hang on, we need to go speak to Dad. Well, if it isn't Dave, I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon, and then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me. That's great news, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, don't make me fight. Well, actually, no, I could kick Wally's ass, actually. You heard it here, Dave, beats up rich kids. That's actually how I'm paying my rent. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're... Oh, right, you're Wally, right? I'm going to stay with my relatives in Verdendorf. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I want to take a Pokemon along, but I've never had one before. I see. You heard that right. Go with Wally and chaperone him at Payout Palace. No, give me coins. No, Father, give me money. No, Father, I came here for you to give me money. I have no money. This is kind of the funniest catching tutorial. Wally won a Mankey. I see. I did it, it's my Pokemon. Thank you, let's go back to the gym. So did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Dave, thank you for coming with me. We just walked into the building. If it's up to me to name anything, I want to give the honors to Lumwalk. We could do that. Thing is that's also why, like, donation spamming really small amounts doesn't really work, because I would have to skip over a lot of them to allow people to actually nickname stuff. You too, why I was able to win my own Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Mum's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye. Now, Dave, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rossborough. There you should challenge for gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges. Yep, well, that's fine. Can I have some pocket money? Damn it. Okay, we can't get any pocket money off of Father. Let's see if someone in here will just give us cash. Okay, apparently love is important. Do you have any antidotes with you? If you walk around with a poison Pokemon, it will lose HP till it faints. I'm pretty sure these people on the left here are the ones which are normally in the Pokemarts. I've got a tip for you. If you want to make sharp turns in Onix, you'll need to prepare your next move a little early. Wait, is this Snake? What the? Do you use Repel? It keeps Pokemon away, so it's useful when you're in a hurry. Thank you. Is there money in the bin? Oh, you can go up here. Oh, that's cool. Why though? Love is important. No, I just gamble. Thing is, there's no Pokemart for me to sell my stuff, my one potion. Right, well, we are going to have to somehow figure out how to play this Nuzlocke with just a Beautifly, because we have no cash. We have no cash to our name. What the hell is that? What did that dude just talking shit? I love watching you, it inspires me to keep streaming. I ain't gonna lie, that is something that I've always wanted to be able to do for my friends. A lot of my friends like streaming, and a lot of them have seen how successful the channels ended up. And so I've wanted to get them into it as well. They're a lot less, like, keen to do it because they don't get, like, a lot of people talking in chat. But honestly, I just think it's worthwhile. Like, just give it a shot. You won't know unless you try. Maybe the next trainers will give you their life savings. Maybe they'll follow in Red's footsteps and give you 50p. I have a sneaking suspicion that we've got a little bit of, like, passive aggressiveness towards Red in chat. Just like, if you're gonna donate something actually worth donating. I'm joking, of course, but it's just funny. Right, no one's giving me money, so we need to go beat up some kids. Yes. Wait, what's this house? Wally's house. Dude literally lived next door. Can you give me money? I ain't even playing with Wally. Oh, we literally walked into a building. He's already left? I wonder where he could have gone by now. Okay. Also, it's not passive at all. Oh, do you mean it's very direct? Oh, it's you. Isn't that Scott? Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, you're a trainer. Maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Dude, just give me cash. Scott, just give me money. Please. Considering I can't get Pokemon without cash, I almost feel homeless. Oh no, I'm not a trainer, but that's right. If they lock your eyes, they challenge you to a battle. Yeah, that's fine. All I have is a Beautifly. A level 11 Beautifly. By the way, no genuine hate. There is no genuine hate here, definitely not. Things I would go down and absolutely farm some water Pokemon. That's a Pepper. That's not little Git at all, that's big Git. But yeah, I would absolutely farm these guys. Ah, okay. Do trainers have random ones? Yes, they do. Which means some trainers have been ridiculous. Dave, are you going to stream something more mainstream? I mean, from a business standpoint, it makes more sense for the channel. I'm not hating on anything, just asking. I will tell you now that every time I have tried to stream something mainstream, the viewership and analytics have taken an absolute nosedive. Sevens? What does this mean? Oh wait, 777s give you an Omni boost. Yo, that's cool. This is the strongest Beautifly ever. And a 17, that's a good roll. I mean, yeah, I didn't watch Silksong or ZA, and that's the thing. You might think that having 6 people in one chat, 10 in another, and 2 in another is nothing. But it's so much more than I was getting. Genuinely, it's so much more. Is this a Gamba lock? Do you know what? That's the only way I think we can explain it. We're only allowed to get Pokemon out of gambling machines, but the problem, that's a Ludicolo. But the problem we have at the moment is we can't get the money to buy the coins. I did something stupid. I immediately dropped all of my money. No, not a natural one! Oh, wait, you're just going to absolutely break your own legs. No, it just missed. Enemy natural 20. Okay, that's actually alright. I've got no problem with that. Imagine 2 ones in a row. Kyogre won't obey and hurt itself. Please, why don't break your own legs. And Stun Spore doesn't miss. Aww. Hello, Demonica. Also, hello, Bunnylicious. And also, hello, Loik. If that's how it's pronounced. Could you stop using nature power, please? Have you tried the Legacy ROM hacks? Legacy Emerald especially is fantastic. I am aware of it, but no. I was thinking to myself the other day, hey, that's a 2, that's a shit roll. Get fuck all from it. Get like 1 health. Beautiful, not even that. Critical hit for 1 damage, we love that. Good Dave Day, we love Dave Day. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I have a long list of ROM hacks and fan games to play, and there was a point, like yesterday, where I was kind of thinking to myself, like when I came off of Legends ZA and started playing these again, I was thinking to myself, I was like, can I truly just keep playing ROM hacks till the end of time? I'm slightly worried about this Ludicolo. We haven't managed to hit it once. But the answer more or less is yes, because there are so many, and I don't think... Well, I'm leaving. There's nothing I can do here. But yeah, I don't think it's ever going to slow down. Like, people are always being creative with Pokemon games. I just think we need to get... I mean, agree to disagree if you want to, but I think we just need to get software that lets us do even more with the games, you know? Like, this is fascinating. Super Mario 1 was fascinating. And then you look at fan games like freaking Vanguard, and it's just like, that's an RPG. That's more than a Pokemon game. That's just a straight-up RPG now. So yeah, I'm just very, very interested. That's a Starmie. I think every Pokemon fan came to the realization that we'll play hacks until the end of time. More or less, I think it is very easy to be disappointed in the direction that Pokemon has taken and the lack of money that the company is using to make those games. And I get that, I definitely do. But the thing is I also don't know any franchise that has such support where it shouldn't. You know, like, who rightfully thought that taking Pokemon code and remaking it in our own ways was ever going to, like, kick off? And it somehow did. You don't see that with very many games. There's definitely a modding scene, don't get me wrong, but they're nowhere near as big as the Pokemon scene. The Pokemon freaking scene is massive, and that's an Ariados, so that might be a problem. Give it a couple of years and we'll have ROM hacks of X and Y. I would like to see that. What do you mean, oops? Oh. No, okay, the fact that status doesn't have to roll to hit is so cheeky, like the actual bastards. And now, oh no, I still go first. We rolled an 11. This is an average tackle. Bye-bye, Reds, have a lovely day. Yes, for those which are currently joining us, this game is called Pokémon All In, where everything is decided by the roll of a dice and a flip of a coin. So, when you see these dice rolling, you've got red dice for the enemy, and that's a natural 20, and you've got blue dice for me. The higher the number, up to 20, the more powerful the attack will be, and the more likely secondary effects trigger. Same as accuracy. Accuracy is no longer 100%. It is also part of the dice. So if I roll a 7, it is more than likely it's about to miss. Yes, it's double or nothing, exactly. So this mad cargo is scary. Don't get me wrong, this mad cargo is going to be very threatening, and I should probably run from it. However, it's very possible, so I roll a 16 here, so this is going to be decent damage out of a tackle. Not very effective, it doesn't matter. Flame body is a problem though, I think we have to leave now. Yawn failed. Do we? Do you know what? It's all about gambling. It's all about gambling. A 7. Okay, that's a low roll. It might miss. Never mind. Rock throw landed. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. We can't fight this thing. Time to run. No. Now we have to run. That was the controller. That was genuinely the controller. It made me run up and down. Hey, my guess wasn't far off. You did say Rock Tomb. Please let me leave. Thank fuck. That was weird. I did not press up. Do you know what that is? That is pressing right on the joystick, on the D-pad, but holding up as I was pressing right. That was scary. Hello, Terry. Controller said double or nothing. Exactly. I wouldn't say that the Pro Controller's got the greatest D-pad in the world. I just think overall the feel of the Pro Controller is very good. Good thing burn doesn't do overworld damage. Definitely. Here's me, now using the control stick. Just checked in, need to go on working now. Have a good day, everyone. Yo, Monica, thank you for sticking your head in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Where is this rich kid? Didn't you say they're up here? It's this lad, isn't it? No. Where is the rich child? I'm gonna find this fisherman. I fished up a tough-looking Pokémon. It has a magical quality to it. Wait, but I've randomized it, so what is it? Wait, what's this dude fished up? He fished up a Quagsire? Screw it, horizontal chat. No, we love horizontal chat. We are big fans of horizontal chat. 13, this is quad effective anyway. So this will blow it to pieces. But the roll could have been better. Correct, I use Tail Whip, okay. Yeah, status moves always land, it seems. It's just status moves, like paralysis. Oh, natural 20, you are dead. Rich Boy Winston is in the route above the forest in Emerald. He's below the forest in Ruby and Sapphire. Oh. So we can't hit the Rich Boy yet. We have to get him later. Oh, what the? I was half expecting him to whip out something terrifying. The sea, huh? Wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. I could take you there if you want. Child, fight me. The woman there is rich, I think, as well. We will soon find out. Youngster Billy sent out Mew. I'm a poison sting that for a 4. What's Mew gonna do? Transform? Pound? Okay, neither of us can hit. Land the poison. Yo, Gorilla Ball, welcome. Hang on, so Twitch now tells you when people are on a watching streak? Oh, that's kind of funny. Gorilla Ball is currently on a 3-time stream streak. Well, thank you for supporting me this week. 16. I think it only knows Pound. Because it's legendary, it doesn't learn anything early. He's got a Mew too. No, he's got a Mew 1. Did we get another Pokemon? Not yet. Soon, no. Alright, do we get anything? We get free paralysis. Hell yeah. Which means I don't need to poison it anymore. I just need to spam absorb. 13, that's not bad. Yeah, that's okay. That could be better. He's got Mew 0.5. It had synchronized. Now we're both paralyzed. Oh, no one gets to play this game. Just tackle. I guess so. Ours worked. We get to roll the dice. We are coin flipping the paralysis and then rolling dice for the damage. I like Butter Mintos. I'm not a massive fan of them. They're okay. Alright, what else do you have? You had Mew and a Caterpie. Oh, wow. This guy is night and day. Dude goes from the original Pokemon to the piece of shit. And I'm paralyzed. Nothing happened that turn. Tackle for 2 damage. Okay, we get hit. How big's this per tackle? 17, that's really good. Okay, so just another one of those and we're sorted. Reminds me of an old lady I used to chat with and stuff. She always had them as well as humbugs. I mean, Butter Mintos, Werther's Originals, humbugs and all of those things, they are kind of considered very old-timey. I don't know many people nowadays that eat them, like, genuinely. I'm the one here which is sitting with just a bar of Oreo chocolate. Yum. How many times are we going to flip tails? Can we please flip a heads? This 2 damage Caterpie is kicking my ass. This paralysis proc has been, like, in the Caterpie's favor more than a genuine normal paralysis proc. There we go. Beautiful. I thought humbugs were from Harry Potter, they're real. Yeah, believe it or not, Harry Potter is also set in England and we sell them here. We also have chocolate limes, pear drops. There's a lot of things you could get. I have a feeling the moment we have 50 coins, we're gonna have to sit and grind out some gambling. Humbugs are just a little brown striped mint with gooey-ish inside, depending on which ones you get. England is real, I'm shocked. True. I don't even know where it came from. We're so close to getting the freaking money that we need. I'm such an idiot for dropping all the money on rare candies. Interesting Kyogre, I don't remember them being that small. They do sound nice. They're okay. All of these things are okay. My argument, sadly England is real, I know. Wait, why aren't you getting a new Pokemon? I don't have the coins. It costs 50 coins for the Pokemon thing, but it costs 1,000 to get 50 coins. So I need 1,000 Pokédollars to buy 50 coins. And then when I get those 50 coins, I'm going to need to gamble for more coins. So I was waiting for an opportunity to fight someone which would give me a lot of money. But yeah, the point regarding sweets, which I was going to bring up, is a lot of the time you have all of these old-timey sweets and candies and that, and you can tell what the good ones are, the ones that have actually gotten popular, because companies like Cadbury's, and like the Candy Factory, and Nestle, they'll pick it up and turn it into something themselves. So for example, fruit pastels, you've got Roundtree's fruit pastels. Fruit pastels are always in bags next to all of the other stuff and that. But you've also got Cadbury's eclairs. They're the other one. Like Cadbury's turned around and said, okay, there's a market for eclairs, so they've taken that one as well. But you can always buy standard eclairs. I'm Welsh and only the Welsh and Scottish are allowed to hate on the English. Oh no, everybody rightfully hates on the UK. Don't get me wrong. English people get shat on all the time. Which is why I put my hands up and say I don't have an incredible amount of association with it. I just live here. Yo, natural 20 absorb. I love Werther's, humbugs, and Butter Mintos. Am I old? No, you just really like classic candies. I'm a chocoholic. I can't help it. I love chocolate. Look there. Oreo dairy milk. Insane. Hey! Kyogre's trying to learn a flying move. I also love chocolate, but oh my god, Cadbury's is expensive now. Not when you work in retail like I do. I get a discount on it. Oh, please give me money. 1,400. Okay, beautiful. Guys, it's time to gamble. Never mind. Another Entei? Bro, you need to freaking chill. I'm not fighting that. I'm sorry. That's not worth fighting. I can't have chocolate now because I recently got known that I'm lactose intolerant. That is very unfortunate. I had a, like, it's not really TMI, but I had a very, dark, I rolled a 1. But I had a very dark time in my life where I, more or less discovered that I was quite depressed. And I went through that period believing I was lactose intolerant. When a year later, I discovered that that wasn't the problem. It was actually stress, anxiety, and depression had ruined my stomach in such a way that I couldn't eat dairy. I kid you not, I went on antidepressants and suddenly it went away. That might sound ridiculous, but I kid you not. Like a month after taking antidepressants, I was fine. I could eat everything normally again. It was so strange. And I've been on since. What's from the time I was away from your channel, I got a new kitty. Oh, hell yeah. What's their name? We're thinking about getting a second one too. We got permission from the landlord today. Right, okay, I need coinage. Can I steal and choke on your antidepressants? But funnily enough, they're way too small and soluble for that, so no. But yeah, the main reason I bring that up, to be fair, is the fact that I had that depressive episode. And what is bad for me is I love chocolate. I think it's delicious. It's my favorite food in the world. If it is a dessert with chocolate on it, it's insane for me. I love it. Cookies and all of those things. Plain stuff, I'm not really into plain stuff. I love my stuff to be drenched in chocolate. To find that I couldn't eat it was probably the worst time of my life. This costs 25 coins to play. I think what I do is I go cash in the rest of my money, because I still have some 1,000. I think we get a Pokémon. Troy, you're still here, aren't you? I always mistake Entei's Gen 3's Force Sprite for a shiny because its colors look wrong. I don't disagree at all, actually. Troy, it's your turn to name this Pokemon because of the donations. A Shroomish. Hang on a minute, this is good. Troy, you get to nickname the Shroomish. Why are we gonna call this Shroomish? Lock that in the bin quick. I need to empty that bin. Punchroom. Does that fit? Hang on, it needs to be all in caps. Punchroom. Punchroom. Punchroom, if that doesn't fit. I can do this. Hang on. Does that work? Punchroom. I don't think that works. Yeah, we'll do Punchroom. You've made your own Pokemon. You're having such poor luck. The typing is not very good, because now... Well, no. Effect Spore is really good. But, we have Bug Flying, Grass Fighting. If I had a Fire type and a Water type, we'll basically be set for the whole game. It's just getting them now. I genuinely thought that kid was a stall for a second there. But I'm going to try this Onyx game. We are going to gamble. This is Snake. It's just Snake. Oh, you really have to do this early. Okay, this is weird. You kind of got to force the movement. I see how they've done it. Isn't this fantastic that they've done this in a freaking ROM hack, by the way? How cool is this? How do you do this in a freaking ROM hack? I need to know who developed this shit. It's not just the YouTuber, he clearly had a team. Oh, that's a blue one. Give me that blue one, please. Nom. What if I go through the entrance? I just leave. Oh, we're making so much bank off of the Onyx game. There is so much money to be had in freaking Onyx game. I know you guys can hear the freaking controller clink clanging, but I'm being... Ooh, did you see that? Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. My Onyx is too big. My Onyx is too big. He's fucking huge. Somebody help. How do I get that one? Oh, I fucked it. Oh, game over. How much money? I made 75 coin. No, I won 50 coins. Hang on a minute, we can make cash here. I put money in, I got double out. I wonder what the threshold is then. Because it clearly said 70 money on there. Oh no, is that my total, actually? Never mind, I just managed to make exactly 50 coins. Oh no, Top has exposed his giant Onyx. Royus, I just had to read that, didn't I? Why did you have to say that? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, you know when it's intense gaming because my eyebrows take control. Why are you eating fruit, by the way, Onyx? Don't you eat, like, rock? Or is that cannibalism, now that I think about it? What if humans could eat other humans to grow bigger? We just gain extra limbs. Oh, incredible gameplay. I almost feel like the keyboard would work better here, and I'm very tempted to change, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters. I'm using a joystick right now. I'm showing you my Onyx whilst I'm using my joystick. Ooh, that didn't register. Alright, we gotta play safe for a second. Or do we? Nah, we risk this. This is fine. So we go all the way around the outside, then we swoop in for the kill, go back up. There we go. You just gotta stay on the outside. Okay, that is gonna be annoying to get to, but I'm pretty sure if we just stay on the outside, we're good. Guys, you need to fear my gigantic Onyx. Don't look at it directly. It's so big. Hello, Josh Summers. This is so hard to read chat at the same time, by the way. I hope you're aware. No, go up. It didn't move. Genuinely, it didn't move. It took no inputs. Humans absolutely can and do eat other humans. Yeah, but I'm referring to eating another human and gaining a limb. I'm talking about absorbing their powers. I'm side-eyeing your gigantic Onyx. This, so far, has been the most profitable minigame. But I don't know if there are more. It's odd as well because, like, this ROM hack is saying, like, oh yeah, gambling, that's what this is all about. And I'm like, this is really loose gambling. It's more play Mario Party minigames for money. Oh, I want that. I cocked my movement up so badly. Oh, and it's there. Oh, he's so good at video games. Okay, now we start going to the outside because we are huge. Do you think that kid which holds the Snake World record would be good at this? Or would he complain about how annoying the controls are? This isn't responsive at all! I keep getting busy. That's life, mate. I completely understand. Yeah, there we go. So it will not... Oh, I fucked it. It will not register an input if it is currently halfway through a square. It has to be completely over it. But that is a lot more coinage, which is good. So where are we at the moment? We're in Petalburg. So when we get to the next town, we can get another Pokemon. The new kitten is sitting with me, huzzah! Joystick is diabolical for this. Yeah, but so was the D-pad, it's too squishy. Also, hello to everybody. Let me just quickly check whilst I have my eyes locked to the screen. But hello, Josh Summers, welcome. And also, hello, where was the other one? Stealthy Sloth, I see. Hello from the States, well, hello from UK. Right. I think it would be nice if I could increase the amount of money that everything gave. Because coins, they feel quite difficult to get. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm aware of how this works. Wait, so your character Dave, just Dave? That is the name of my character. That's what came to mind. His name is Magpie, but his nickname is Maggie. I see. See, obviously we have Theo, but I have no idea. Hey, Chinchou. Yeah, I don't know what we would call a second one. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the dice rolls. I almost forgot that was the whole deal. Chat, what is the name of the ROM hack? I can tell you myself, literally, if you look up a Pokemon All In, that's how you'll find it. Reading trainer tips feels so humiliating. What does the dice do? So rolling the d20 determines whether or not an attack is successful. Flipping a coin determines whether or not a status effect triggers. So basically, yes, the dice determines fate. So that's Tails, which means I still can't act because, stupidly, this Shroomish is paralyzed. And it's getting hit by like a 2 damage bubble. But that damage could go up or down depending on the dice roll. Here we go, so there's a heads, which means we can attack now. We attack with a 12 absorb. Just imagine if every single attack in the game was magnitude. That's more or less one way to look at it. I'm just a little annoyed that I'm paralyzed already. He's lying, I determine fate. Yeah, there's somebody else in the background pushing buttons. Oh, Machamp might be a... is it a problem? D&D Pokemon, more or less, rolling to hit and flipping coins. 19 is good, that's really good. This is a big absorb. That wasn't very big, actually. Punch Room, I need you to do more damage, please. I'm going to swap you out, because realistically, Beautifly quad resists fighting moves, now that I think about it. A level 3 Machamp, we have turned randomization on because it's funny. 2 is bad. A 2 was so low, yet it annihilated the Machamp anyway. Hey, Stun Spore, we could do it back now. Spinder, okay. I have literally Gust is my only stab. 11's okay. And my cat has got a stash and a beard, hell yeah. But you say they're a kitten, actually. They're really young, but they've already got facial hair. That's a problem. Both of my Pokemon are weak to Groudon if it knows any move. If it knows Ember, we're screwed. I don't think it will know Ember, though. Oh, we died in one hit anyway. That was such a good roll. Good thing I had Kyogre. Exactly. Spinder is in my top 20 favorite Pokemon. Its pattern mechanic is so unique. I agree. Get out of here, Lyle. This child had a Spinder. This child had a Spinder, a Machamp, and a freaking Groudon, of all things. Terrifying children. Alright, I'm just running back to get rid of the paralysis. Let's hit that PC. Also, I haven't looked at the freaking sub goal. I'm very good at forgetting that. Has the sub goal changed? 2138. So we're currently at 62. It's gone up by 2. Guys, if you are not subscribed just yet, but you are enjoying what you're seeing, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and supporting a small streamer like me. The only game Spinder is capturable on in the Switch is Diamond and Pearl remakes. Yo, that's sad. Can you transfer to Pokemon Home? Via the remakes? Part of me feels like you can't. Are you doing a Nuzlocke with permadeath? Yes, because there's a button I turned on. That's a gulpin. The thing is, I find it so that if I play a normal run, it's too easy. If I play a Nuzlocke, it's too hard. And that's just how I've been sitting. Bro had a land kaiju and a mom with 4 arms. Yep. And I've got a pretty butterfly. But yeah, I changed over to a Nuzlocke just because it's harder and just gives us a little bit more attachment to the Pokemon we do get. Oh, a natural 20. What are you going to do? A 20-pound critical hit? You're poison, aren't you? I should just be tackling you. That was a really bad tackle as well. But it did more damage than the good absorb. Such dogshit games. I bought Brilliant Diamond thinking it was going to be good, only for it to be worthless. Ah, good. I do feel like the Diamond and Pearl remakes really could have been something. The Pokemon Company just wasn't ready for them to shake up the meta again. It's almost like they just didn't have any ideas. It was like, what do we do? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they were like, oh, we're gonna make it so that there are more Megas in this one. It's like, are you gonna add more Dynamax and Gigantamax forms in the Diamond Pearl remakes? That doesn't make sense. Hello, Suki the Dwagon, welcome. We are playing Pokemon, however, everything is RNG. Yeah, I have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and I just haven't taken it out of the packaging. Ads right when I come in. That's how it works. Twitch is horrendous with ads. The Gen 4 remakes not topping Platinum was sad. Is getting a girlfriend RNG? Yes and no. There are definitely things you can manipulate. There is definitely RNG that you can manipulate there. 1, don't be a dick. That tends to help. You may have to re-say what you were saying once the ads are over. I see. Oh, a 2? That message sent so late. It did, but it's okay. YouTube is definitely being glitchy right now. I'm not that worried. I want to get Brilliant Diamond because I love a Gen 4 game. Is it really that bad? The thing about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is, for some reason, they are overbalanced. Don't ignore my orders, and you're just going to use Stun Spore. That's not even that bad. But, yeah, the thing about the remakes is that they're so faithful that they kind of aren't worth playing. If you've already got the original Diamond and Pearl, there is no reason to play the remakes. It's just a graphical overhaul and nothing else. They don't really add anything. There's no new mechanics. There's no, like, old returning mechanics. Like I said, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire added Megas. they kept Megas in and they continued the story. Whereas Diamond and Pearl did nothing. What actually ended up coming out, which was way better, was Legends Arceus. Because that gave us new Dialga and Palkia forms and a brand new way to play the game. It's just funny that that's the way that it went. No Skitty, I couldn't catch it anyway. But yeah, just play the OG Diamond and Pearl, you'll get exactly the same experience. Wait, what is this ROM hack? This is Pokemon? Oh yeah, no, that's what I said to you, Suki, before the ad. This is Pokemon, but everything is RNG. Attacking is RNG. Statuses triggering is RNG. Okay, I really hope something more than just that would happen. I'll do a plat playthrough instead. Yeah, exactly. It's just more worth your time. From what I remember, the Diamond and Pearl remakes only add the cave system. They add additions to the cave system, yes, but they're not. It doesn't make up for the fact that it's exactly the same game through and through, just with a bad art style. Like, honestly, there's so much they could have done with Diamond and Pearl. I legit got Shining Pearl for free. I technically got Brilliant Diamond for free because my dad bought it for me for Christmas, but yeah. You should add UI on your stream which tells us which game you're playing. Believe it or not, having people come into stream and ask me what game I'm playing is engagement. As cheeky as that sounds, people asking me what the game is drives conversation. It does get a little annoying after a while, I know, that you hear me repeat myself a lot. That's a Paris. What I'm noticing is it's only got Gen 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon in it. We haven't run into anything outside of Gen 1, 2, and 3, which is a little disappointing, but at the same time, this game is so transformative. Ooh, that's a 19, that's scary. That's a scary scratch. Never mind, that wasn't very scary at all. But yeah, so if you don't know what this is, those dice rolls are determining not only my accuracy, but also my damage. Ooh, this is getting scary. I think we swap to Kyogre for a second. I've got it for free with buying my Switch Lite, or it's an option and a bundle thing. When buying one game, I could pick 2 free from the list. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, either way, Pokemon was never gonna, like, make it cheap to buy. Either way. Damn it. Worse graphics, caves get replaced with slightly different caves. You can get mythicals in Floroma for some reason, and diagonal movement causes glitches. I heard about the diagonal movement causing glitches. Okay, beautiful. Can you roll decently for once? Okay, that's all you needed anyway. Good. Pokemon, but everything is RNG, isn't that just Pokemon? No, this is even more RNG. Moves don't... like, there is no move with 100% accuracy in this game. There's also a lot of gambling. I can't believe you didn't name the Shroomish Rayquaza. No, that was because a donation named it. Not a one to be found. Have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? No, I've got one called Punch Shroom. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Team Aqua member, I'm sorry. Both of my Pokemon have got Absorb. So I'm hoping you've stuck to water types. Have you started or got Legend ZA? I have got Legend ZA. I streamed it for 5 days straight. Nobody watched it, so I'm moving back onto my usual platform. Dude did actually get a water type, which is quite nice. Oh, hang on a minute. Punch Room's dead. Oh, shit. I just didn't... For some reason, I thought Beautifly was out. Oops. Well, I did have a Shroomish, but I don't anymore. Why did I Gust? I should have absorbed. You killed him! That was genuinely a mistake. I should have switched immediately. They didn't add the Platinum Dex. I mean, that's a problem as well. I guess they were trying to be too... I mean, again, they're just being too faithful with that remake. It was completely unnecessary. They knew Legends Arceus was in development, and they just shat that out. Yeah, I didn't do any of the new Underground stuff. I mean, like I said, I haven't even played it. I've got it, I just never played it. It's one of those things where I've always been tempted to just go back to it and see if I can make something fun out of the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but I don't really think there is anything fun you can do with it, and that's how you can tell it's quite a failure, because I've been told that the difficulty of that game is really bad as well, and is to a point where, for some reason... Oh no... That guarantees that we hit ourselves. Wait, does the run just end here? Are we just done? That was an 18 confusion. And the whirlpool finishes us off, right? No, we have to land this absorb. We lose. Oh, this is difficult. It's difficult. Oh. This game is hard. Oh wait, I wonder, because it's Nuzlocke rules and nothing revives, does the game just end? It doesn't just end, but they are both dead. That's funny. So you can't heal them. The game won't let you heal them. We are now strictly out of Pokemon. This game is hard. Okay, cool. Alright, bear with me for just a moment. I'm just going to BRB quickly. And then we will make a new save, I suppose. Won't be a moment. You can tell when I'm coming back because the lights go up and down as I walk into the room. You guys notice that? Right, okay. Big death. Alright, what were you talking about? I honestly like the game because it was my first and only Switch Lite game for a while, plus I do like the Gen 4 Mons. The affection system. There was an affection system? Plus it makes for really cool moments like when you're about to die and your Mon lives on 1 health. The lights also move when you speak. Yeah, they do, but they pick up audio, so if I walk into the room, you can tell when I'm back, because you'll hear the thump thump thump. Somebody literally subscribed while I wasn't on screen. I love it when people do that, because it's just like, oh, the channel's better when he's not here. Yo, that is 60 subs to goal, people. Let's go. Sorry to hear Legend ZA didn't do well for stream. I just started it yesterday and it's been interesting. I think it's a fun game. I do. We need to start again, but I also need to find... So clearly I'm too stupid to do a Nuzlocke, as usual. But let me find where the fast forward button is. It's Shift Tab. But I should be able to... It's unbound. I need to bind it to something. Where the frickin' hell is the settings? It's in the more section, which has always been weird to me. Controllers, yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Fast forward held. On gamepad is this button. Apply. There we go. Now we've got to fast forward. Okay, so yeah, we need to start again, but this time... Alright, let's go May this time. Are you up for playing with slot effects? Yes, they're funny. Randomize the trainers? Yes. Randomize encounters? They're funny. Dice rolls are good. But don't cut XP gain. Don't make it a Nuzlocke. Let's just get through this. Oh, I don't know why I started typing. Davina is literally exactly what I was thinking. There we go. Okay, heads. Hell yeah. Good, cool. Do you want to test your luck again? Yeah, one more time. Tails. Fuck. Alright. What is the time? It is... Right, it's PM, and it is... 2... That's 1, 2, so 2... Yes, I know how to read a clock. That's the time. Honestly, the Emerald ROM hacking scene is genuinely insane because of the decomp. What do you mean by decomp? Was that just because people managed to literally rip all the files out? I guess that's what that means, isn't it? Right, we just want to get to a point now where we can just, like, play the game again. I didn't just get to name a Pokemon, I got to name the human. Yeah, that's very different. I'm just very, very good at playing Nuzlocke and accidentally just getting everything killed. But we'll just play this normally this time. We've messed about enough, and once again, I'm too shit at Pokemon to play Nuzlocke. I just can't get Nuzlocke right. Alright, so we put 50 coins in. What are we getting here? What Pokemon are we getting, people? Why can't I get a good Pokemon ever? Every single time we've reset, we've gotten a Wurmple, a Rattata, and now a Metapod. Guys, give it a name. Emergency meeting. Give it a name, please. Name him Shite. I could. A decomp is reverse engineering the game back to its actual source code, making it far easier to edit, as you could just write and edit the existing C code. Yes, that is... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I thought that's what the decompile meant. Is this Silk Song? No, this is the Simpsons Hit and Run. Meta Knob. Not Wurmple, we got a Wingull. Oh yeah, no, we got a Wingull, and we got a Rattata, and now we got a Metapod. Honestly, this game has been shitting on us because we can get any of the national decks up to Generation 3. Thing is, we would call it Meta Knob, but it's going to be a Butterfree. Well, if this is all we're going to do, we're going to call it Shite. You're pulling on the wrong banner, oh god. There we go, spelled like that. You did not get a slack off. It says he got a slack off, but he didn't. Wait, do you give me potions or money? You give me nothing. Okay, this isn't Professor Oak's lab. Yeah, I don't want to pull on the banner. Alright, now we can just get back to the game. So, Metapod, what do you know? Please tell me you at least know Tackle. Shed Skin and only knows Harden, which means it can't get levels. It's so bad, we actually have to just run. We have to, an arrow, nice. We have to avoid everything. And just go to the next town and gamble for a new Pokemon. What I will do is spend... I'm going to spend 2,000 and get us 2 Pokemon from here. Interesting. Alright, we need a nickname for this as well, guys. What we got? That's an immediate problem. That's a problem. What a team! Imagine if we were Nuzlocking this. What a team! We would literally have 1 hard and 1 splash. What a team. What are we nicknaming the Magikarp? Guys, emergency meeting. What are we naming the Magikarp? Just throw names out, please. Or donate or subscribe or sub on Twitch and you can choose the name. I'm just gonna do something more important. This game is now available in early access. Cool. Ah, yes. I've designed a new character for the next D&D session that I'm playing in. Belly Flop Shite 2.0. Yeah, but the difference is Magikarp's going to become very relevant, whereas even if we evolve the Metapod, it won't be that relevant. I'm gonna call it Frick. There we go. But yeah, we are playing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign at the moment where we're all playing sidekicks, and what that essentially means, I need to spend more money and get another Pokemon that can actually fight. Yeah, get a Feebas. No, here's where we get a Hoppip with only no splash as well. Fucking hell, why is every Pokemon shit? Wait, no, this thing only knows Growl. Because it's a level 2 Plusle. Plusle only knows Growl. What is this team? This team is insane. Why is it level 2? It should know Scratch or something by now. This is the worst team ever. You know, I will call it damn. All caps. Shite freaking damn. We're literally... I'm gonna have to spend the rest of the money. We can't gamble. We're in the same position as last time. Please, give us something like a freaking... a Shelder. What has Shelder done? Okay, we now have something that knows Tackle. If you only knew Withdraw, I swear to God. This is the shittest casino ever. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're leveling up Shelder then. This is what you get for gambling. Yeah, it's gambling responsibly, though. Guys, I need a name for the Shelder. I didn't expect to need 4 names so quickly. What happens if you put all your coins on one Pokemon instead of getting multiple? Do you get better odds? So the idea is you have to spend 50 coins to get anything, and then any money you put on top of that increases the odds of it being new. Wow, let's shite. We can call it decent. Oh. Don't mind the yawn. I literally have barely slept last night. I'm talking like 4 hours. I had a rough night. I went to bed and I was just hypersensitive. I was just looking around just like, oh my god, I can't sleep. It sucked. Camel, because that's to carry the entire game. It's gonna do its best. God, this team is so fucking crap. This is the worst team I've ever had in any Pokemon ROM hack ever, and that includes games. This is not the only game we've played where we've been given full RNG teams, because we've done it in the past where we were given a full RNG team that had an Eternatus and a Zygarde on it. Oh, not Poison Point. I mean, we're not Nuzlocking, so we can at least heal, but for fuck's sake. And a 2. Oh my god, this game is so hard. How am I supposed to get anywhere? Hello, Rakov. Plus or minus some of the dumbest Pokemon, like why did they add them? You would really think that either the ability plus and minus would be buffed, or plus and minus would evolve or something, but they just don't evolve the Pokemon, the Pika clones. Come on, be something good. Hey, we apply paralysis, that's fine. That gives us a good chance to not die. What's good seems like the RNG isn't. We have had some very good sort of mons. Like, I had an overleveled Beautifly that just got freaking locked in. It couldn't win in the end. And there have been plenty of occasions where I have been the problem. Oh, fucking poison. I love it how in these games poison can kill. They should both evolve to the same Pokemon. Either that, or they just deserve Megas. Like, can they just do something? Can they come up with an idea for Pika clones? Because they're all bad. They don't do anything. The only one which has ever achieved something is Pachirisu, and that's because it became an attack magnet. It taunted the enemy. I wish this was a Nuzlocke now. Oh god, imagine that. We would be handing him the town now. Because Shelter would have died. Shelter would have died, and, oh, Huntail. The other 3 would not be capable of fighting. Sorry to break it, but you're the main problem. I am impatient, and that's why I'm not very good at Nuzlocks. I assume it's a patch file. I already have Emerald. Yes, it's a patch file. Only ever downloads, there are a lot of ROMs these days that I would only recommend downloading through Discord. Obviously, you didn't hear that from me. Poor Me, I don't consider Poor Me to be a Pika clone. Not really. Like, it doesn't fit the bill, if that makes sense, because Pikachu itself has got a stone evolution. Pikachu itself has got a stone evolution and a baby pre-evolution. But Pikachu itself, in a lot of cases, is considered base. Whereas Poor Me, Poor Mott, and whatever the hell the other one is, they just don't fit the same category the same way. Does that make sense? Also, I am going to quickly run to the loo. I require the toilet. I'll be back in a moment. Yo, sorry about that, guys. Oh, odd. I'm like unwell in very weird ways. He fell in. Yeah, I just died. I just passed, you know. But yeah, no, it's just odd. Like, the last weekend, it's been over a week now, I just had this freaking awful earache. I'm talking like this side of the head just freaking hurts. And what's weird is it actually feels better to have headphones on. It takes away a lot of the pressure. Well, no, I think it's better. It's better for there to be pressure. Back and managed to find it. Well done. But yeah, no, sorry for vanishing for a bit there. Also, the girlfriend is home, so I just wanted to check on her and make sure she's doing okay. But we will play for a little bit more, and then I will probably have to chill. Another thing is you know how scientists are just like, we've got no idea why we need to sleep. And I think the answer is very, very simple. Your body cannot handle being awake. your body just cannot handle being awake for too long. And since I got so little sleep last night, I don't know, I'm just a little out of it. I keep reading it as Descent, and I know it's not. You got kids? No, but I have one cat. Who at the moment seems to think that it's really funny to sleep on my side of the bed at almost all times. So obviously I slept really badly last night. I came home from work at like 8:30 in the morning, because I have to wake up at 3 in the morning to go to work. So imagine going to bed and then finding you can't sleep, and then before you know it, it's almost midnight, and you're just like, oh, I need to wake up in a minute, what the hell? But yeah, I came home, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go have a nap, and Theo decided it was gonna jump on my side of the bed, and didn't want to move. So eventually I did move him, but then he's just like, how dare you? So he didn't let me nap. I was like, yeah, little git. But he's alright, he's a good boy. He just doesn't really care for time. He's just like, nope, the sun's up, you want to entertain me now, father. It's like, no. This is why we want to get a second cat, because when we're busy, when we're busy, we want him to be able to have some level of entertainment, you know? Like, he needs to be able to look after, he needs to be able to have some kind of stimulation when we are either working or streaming or something like that. I'd have just slept on the girlfriend's side. I know for a fact that she probably wouldn't care, but I also feel like that's just a sin. That's so disrespectful of somebody else's personal space that isn't currently using it. I mean, sometimes. No, let's not get dark. I know it's a level 2 Pillar Swine, but I swear this thing could... Actually, it might only know Odor Sleuth, actually. And Endure, so it knows 2 moves, okay. Yay, more ads. We love ads. Oh no. Why did you go to sleep, you actual asshole? Okay, well, now we just gotta hope and pray. So this dude's actually got 3 moves, but we just need to hope and pray we get a heads. There we go, wake up. I'm getting 1 every like 20 minutes. That's pretty good, actually. I'm so used to getting an ad every 5 to 10 minutes. Like, I like watching YouTube videos in the bath, and I've now decided that I will do nothing until an ad rolls, of which then I'll like wash my hair, and then I'll come back up, and then I'll wait for the next ad. That's my current little thing. Dude, stop popping in jaw. How am I supposed to beat you if you just keep popping in jaw? Stop it! Use Odor Sleuth or something. How can you endure all of this damage? Okay, now we're going first. We actually have a genuine speed tie. That was a critical hit as well. Doesn't Shoulder evolve via a water stone? Why does that feel right to me? I'm also just baffled that we have no money again. How do we keep getting such bad luck? I've been left as my own supervisor today. Ah, but you get paid more for it. I know that's not how it works. I'm gonna just disappear or something, watch something else, maybe come back, I don't know. I mean, you said the stream's gonna end soon, so yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to do? That's also a very long explanation. Yeah, I do get that ads are annoying, but honestly, YouTube ads are so much better than Twitch ads. The number of times you get like a Twitch ad for a minute and a half, and they're all unskippable. And if at any point you disconnect or have to rejoin, it sucks. 2.5 hours in and only at Oldale. What is this modern Pokemon early game progression? Nice to see you as well, Ironic Omens. I hope you've been doing well in like the last month. Has been a little bit. Now we're playing Pokemon All In because it's very silly. And we have got such bad luck. I almost feel like a randomizer might be what's doing me in. I've been busy. Yo, everyone's busy sometimes. We've been quite busy ourselves. Boom! But yeah, no, honestly, like, I've just been all over the place. Coming out of playing D&D to see you rolling D20s gives me PTSD. Ironically, earlier, before I got interrupted, I was talking about a new D&D character which I made. So we're playing a campaign where we are all using sidekick rules instead. We are all challenge rating half or less monsters. We can all communicate in like forbidden language that only we understand, but everything else is sort of just tied to whatever the monster sheet gives us. So I've just rolled a brand new character who is a monkey with an AC of 16, who has got a shield, heavy armor, and a battle axe. And I'm just gonna play this monkey. It's so strange. One of my characters is Fire Elemental that if he dies, he explodes in like a 30-foot radius, setting fire to everything. And I'm just like, well, this is gonna be funny. Bloody well, do your best not to die. Return to Monkey. That's exactly what we're doing. I am currently playing a Pixie. However, Pixies have 1 health, and their hit die, I kid you not, is a 1d4 minus 1. So I'm just like, oh, that's a problem. Hello, Justin Axolotl. Also, hello, I'm Love Fried Chicken. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully today. This is actually the first time we've really returned to a 2D Pokemon game, because we've just been playing other things. We've obviously had Silk Song to get through. We've had a lot of things going on. But we are going to get back to our ROM hacks and fan games, because we've been neglecting them a little bit. I just need the shoulder to get at least 1 water move before we properly progress. That's a Grovyle. I think 2D causes more engagement. I mean, 2D causes more engagement just because it's not something everybody's currently playing. Like, we came to the conclusion that Legend ZA was getting absolute buggeroo. Oh, this is going to be a problem. He knows Absorb. I actually can't beat this Grovyle. But yeah, Legend ZA was getting absolutely no engagement, because why would you watch me when you could just watch already established streamer? So hey, that's just how it goes. Oh my god, can I just have something I can kill with Tackle? Just something I can take out with Tackle. Maybe randomizing everything wasn't a great idea either, but we've learned. We're learning. Yeah, I saw you streaming Silksong and ZA, and I'm just like, I'm busy playing that. Yeah, I get that. Next free encounters will be ghost types. Please no. That is so close to a ghost type. It's cast form. This could be a ghost. I just need to shoulder a freaking 20. Brilliant. Just one shot it, please. Jeez, I expected more. Really expected more from that. Yeah, I do have a bunch of different ROM hacks which I'm considering playing. Got a lot of them on the list. We do also need to go back to Vanguard. I genuinely can't remember where we were in it. I don't think I've touched it for like a month now. We just had so much going on. Oh, that 4 might be a problem. Never mind. I'm also playing a lot of Mega Bonk at the moment off stream. That game is very fun. Questlog is your friend over in Vanguard. I do think I need to sit down and actually look at that. And I have said this, and I will continue to say it, but one of the greatest things that I think Vanguard succeeds so much is it draws attention with all of its designs. Like, there's just so much that just catches your eye in that game that I could stream it for a couple of hours and people will be coming in and they're just constantly like, oh, ooh, ee. There's just so much cool shit to look at, and I completely, I do need to get back to it. I just wanted to try this out because I needed a, what's the word, icebreaker. I need to get back to developing 5.0. Ooh, spooky. The big 5.0 is on its way. We'll be showing off some things soon. I do have the Discord. I do, whenever there's a notification, I do stick my head in there. Yo, that is massive. That dude just flipped. Okay, that's really handy. Vanguard was graphically beautiful. You'd think they'd have more budget than Game Freak. Dude just rolled 20 twice in a row. What the hell? And I'm just rolling 17s, okay. Anyway, he works 2 jobs, basically. I mean, I do, as well, if you count YouTube as one of them. But I'm sure it's in a different manner. Dude seems very busy. Please live. Okay, cool. And then the poison we should survive. We need a good roll here. Please. That's an 8. That's not very good. That might be good enough, though. Okay, cool. 8. Dude, how are you level 8 and you still don't know Water Gun? Oh yeah, I can fast forward. I completely forgot I had that. 4.0 was dev cycle hell, as I've said before, but 5.0 is shaping up to be a lot of fun. I'm curious to know what you mean by it was dev cycle hell. Was that just, like, deadlines or something were just an absolute nightmare, or... I know you said that you got rid of that one guy, which was really bad at balancing. Oh my god, my rolls have been absolute garbage. Okay, this is the most boring fight ever. I almost feel like this ROM hack specifically, like, I think what they've done here is fantastic. It's such a clever idea, but I almost feel like the roll should be more important. Like, Shelder is now sleeping with a roll of 1. I feel like there should be more going on. That's just funny. Like, that 5 is going to do fuck all damage. And now we're awake again. Amazing. A lot of people cause internal issues. Dev team shed a bunch of members who either did nothing or actively detracted the dev team. See, that sucks. Because I know exactly how that feels just from my own work experience in retail, where you've got so many people that just do nothing but take all the freaking credit. It's really annoying. In the last 3 months of development, me and another sprite were basically hauling ass to complete unfinished assets from a dev who never did them. Yeah, that sucks, man. Damn. I remember working on Vanguard for like 12 hours a day for 2 weeks. I think that's ruthless, and that is a ridge rock. Once again, I still have no water moves. The previous run with the Beautifly and the freaking Shroomish was so much better than this shit. Oh, I can't do anything to this ridge rock. Don't be 19. I knew it! It was gonna be explosion. It had to be a high roll explosion, didn't it? Oh, that's the same. Every group project has the same group dynamics. Someone does the project, someone then takes credit. Because that's just not the way that it should be. Because it always makes things worse for someone else. Hey, Brelum, can we tackle this thing to death? I'm speeding up. We need to get some levels in. Vigoroth might be a problem. Yeah, we're leaving. It's less taking credit and more just toxicity, actively detrimenting progress, and just a lot of stuff to deal with. Beat them up. I mean, I can tell that they probably have, because they're not working on the game anymore. Name deleted from credits. How am I paralyzed again already? I need to get rid of this paralysis. I don't have any other option other than come back in here. Oh, Metacross. Okay. Alright, did we just learn a move? Fucking supersonic, what the hell? Oh my god, these Pokemon suck. These Pokemon suck so bad. I did not mean to run in here, but here we go. Okay. Either way, I'm excited to see what 5.0 brings with it, especially since that's probably got a lot more chapters of the game to it, right? Or is it like another overhaul? Because I remember A-Ray saying that they weren't really looking to do an overhaul just yet. Though I know the initial couple of routes definitely were getting some changes because of the, there was that one post talking about how the first couple of early routes and caves and stuff just looked a bit samey. Okay, we can't keep doing that. I'm sure it will be announced soon enough. Also, if you truly want to know why my team sucks, you might not have seen this. Shelder, it currently has the only attack. The only attack we currently have is Tackle, because Splash, Growl, Harden. And in this game, you can only get Pokemon through a gacha system. And the downside to that is I don't have any money to buy Pokemon with right now. I have got 0 money. It's not an overhaul except for some maps. We have a new mapper. Hell yeah. More story chapters, of course. Well, that means I need to catch up. Gotta get your money up. Yeah, exactly. Now that I've seen how this game works, I think I know what I want to do for next stream. I'm mostly seeing what we can do. Do you know what? I'm gonna growl, and hopefully it kills itself. Never mind. I'm gonna splash, and hopefully it takes itself out. Never mind. I'm gonna harden. Never mind. If I remember, you're in chapter 8 out of like 35 in 4.0. Yeah, I really didn't get very far. I will never claim that I'm great at Pokemon. I know the basics. Jeez, bro, you need to learn new moves. Okay. Alright, now I'm just running in circles. Whatever, that's fine, okay. All I'm really doing is just padding out time, to be perfectly honest. I'm just trying to get an idea in my mind of what I'm going to do. So tomorrow, basically, yes, we're going to end the stream there. Because tomorrow what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to bring All In up one more time. I'm not going to randomize anything but trainers this time. I'm gonna keep wild encounters as they should be to just make sure that we can actually get a team together. Because randomizing encounters, I've noticed, means that sometimes we'll walk into a room and there'll just be a crowd on there, and we're like, oh, because we can't catch them, that's just a barrier to entry at this point. So yeah, we'll come back to it. We'll try again tomorrow. Now that I know how the game works, I can build an actual good rule set where we'll actually be able to make some progress. Because we have played this game for 3 hours and made no progress, which is very funny. It's never better than the people in our Discord complaining about the difficulty when they picked expert mode. Yeah, but that is funny. If they pick up expert mode and complain about the difficulty, you just point and laugh. It's just like, nah, it's called expert mode for a reason, dumbass. Nah, good stuff. That is funny, though. I believe in you. Hey, we'll just try again tomorrow. And we'll see what else is on my list at the moment, actually. Where is my list? I have... Get Good. Get Good applies so much when you have... Get Good applies when you've literally got the difficult mode being used, you know? Alright, where's my planned games and tier list? Here we go. Planned games and tier list. I've played all of those. Evolved, Odyssey, Reborn, Vanguard obviously, Pathways, Wastelands, Poke Emblem, and Rifts. Oh, and Pokemon Transform. I need to add that as well. That's basically... Oh, I can't change it. Pokemon Transform is an interesting idea. You play as a Ditto. And Wastelands is interesting because you play as an Eevee. So yeah, very, very curious to see what happens there. That's a lot of games. That's only the ones that I know. I classify some games as, like, little side adventures. Please play Legend CA only on Twitch and don't tell YouTube. That ain't gonna work. And even if I do play Legend CA, no one bloody watches it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No one watches. But yeah, that is a lot of games, but it's okay. We'll eventually get through them. Alright, do you know what we're going to do? We are going to move on to the credits. Is there going to be anybody on the credits today? I think there'll be a couple of people. Will it load automatically, though? I doubt it. It never does. End credits. Proceed. There we go. I found the button. Hopefully I'll get some more sleep tonight, to be perfectly honest. But guys, thank you for coming to stream. There we go, that's all it was. Super chats from Red Kings 3, HB Troy, and then Cameron for subscribing. If you aren't subscribed at the moment, please do consider hitting the old subscribe button. You'll see me again tomorrow. I will be back. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm freaking tired. I need to make sure that I rest tonight. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I'll come back tomorrow with a bit more energy. And then we'll try All In a little bit more. We'll see how much further we can get, alright? That's the plan. That's the plan. I just want to see how this feels. I'm also really looking forward to Too Many Types 2, but Alpha Rad still hasn't announced when that's coming out. It was supposed to come out in September, but it got delayed, like, massively. And I've got no idea why. I just wasn't around in any of the streams to hear the reasoning, but hey, I'm excited for that one. I've also got a soul link. Oh, my lens cap's down there now. I've got a soul lock in the works. I just need to get my mate to actually sit down and give me a date for it. And I've chosen a game. I've not told anyone what it is yet, but I've chosen a game for that soul link, so look forward to that. It's funny, because there's one that doesn't advertise itself as anything different until you get to a certain point, so I'm very curious to see if he notices any changes. Wink. Anyway, let me get my lens cap. I can't do my outro without my lens cap. Hear that? Lens cap acquired. Guys, look after yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all, have yourselves a damn good one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.